If you were in battle and you had to choose one person to lead you, who would you choose? Someone who not only knows how to fight, but also knows how to strategize. On top of this, they would also have to have the determination to protect you as well. These are the qualities that make a good leader. In this video, I'm going to go over my personal top 10 leaders in fiction based on these qualities. At number 10, I have Kakashi Hatake from Naruto. He's a 30-year-old man who is a renowned ninja in the Hidden Leaf. He's had shinobi training since he was a kid and fought in the Anbu Black Ops before later becoming a Jonin and eventually becoming the Hokage, leading the entire village during the 4th Ninja War. He has a Mangekyo Sharingan and was able to beat Obito in a fight, so he's definitely strong. Kakashi is smart, skilled, experienced, and cares deeply for his students, emphasizing teamwork. He is certainly a great leader. At number 9, I have Leonardo, one of the Ninja Turtles from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He has always been the most serious and disciplined of the four, which is why Master Splinter chose him as the leader. He fights with 2 katanas and always prioritizes the protection of his brothers. Throughout the shows and the comics, he has his own development as the leader of the Turtles and continuously learns to think as a leader. Though he is younger than the others, he is still a great leader. At number 8 is Captain America, or Steve Rogers, from Marvel and the Avengers. He is a superhero that fights for justice and is a large leader of the Avengers. Throughout the movies and comics, we see Steve constantly put himself in front of danger to protect even ordinary people, as well as lead battles and fight literal gods. On top of his strength, he remains a pillar of justice, always fighting for what is right. At number 7 is Kratos from God of War. He is over 1,000 years old and has fought countless battles and killed countless gods. He began as a regular Spartan warrior and became the new God of War after killing Ares. In the new God of War games, we see Kratos mature as he no longer is filled with anger. He now leads his new son with his ancient wisdom and led the armies of the realms against Odin in Ragnarok. This version of Kratos has thousands of years of battle experience and is now an honorable leader that believes in justice. At number 6 is Askeladd from Vinland Saga. He is the leader of a band of mercenary Vikings who killed Thorfinn's father. Throughout the story, Thorfinn begins following him and we are revealed to his true purpose, which is to keep his people of Wales safe from invading Vikings. He pledges allegiance to Canute and kills the king to simultaneously save Wales and allow Canute to become a new, better ruler. Askeladd is extremely smart and an experienced warrior, but in the end he sacrificed his own life to save his people and allow a new, better king to rule. At number 5 is Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. He is a seasoned ranger and eventually becomes the king of Gondor. We see him fight countless times as well as be a big leader of the Fellowship of the Ring. Here we can see him spread wisdom to Frodo and put the mission first. Aragorn led Rohan against Saruman's army as well as leading the army of the dead in the Battle of Pelennor Fields. Aragorn has experience, knowledge, skill, and he is fearless as he held his army before the Blackgate to allow Frodo to destroy the ring. At number 4 is Jon Snow from the Game of Thrones show and the books. Jon Snow starts as Ned Stark's bastard before joining the Night's Watch and rising in ranks, eventually to the commander. In the show, he's heroic and noble, while in the books he's a little bit more strategic. His leadership is shown when he takes command of the Night's Watch to defend the wall against the wildlings and giants. Even though they are severely outnumbered, Jon manages to win strategically using the wall's defenses. At number 3 is Caesar from the Planet of the Apes movies. Caesar is a human-like chimpanzee who not only is physically very fast and strong because of his primate body, but also possesses very high level of intelligence. He was the first ape to ever speak. Largely because of this, he is the leader of the apes and leads an army of them multiple times, with him eventually becoming the Ape King. He is an expert in hand-to-hand combat as well as shooting as the story goes on. Caesar always puts the apes first and never stops fighting for their freedom. At number 2 is Optimus Prime from Transformers. He's the leader of the Autobots and is at war against the Decepticons. He stands extremely tall and heavy, being a robot, and he's over millions of years old. We see him protect Earth and show lots of compassion, though he remains calm and wise throughout battle. He basically has every stat maxed out, as he has superhuman strength, speed, and stamina, while also being extremely intelligent and skilled. At number 1 is Erwin Smith from Attack on Titan. He is a 30-year-old man and a Survey Corps commander. He is a genius tactician and a fearless warrior, constantly protecting humanity and his people. We see him not only sacrifice himself for the good of his people, but also sacrifice a number of soldiers with him for the survival of humanity. Erwin was able to give a speech to get an army of soldiers to sacrifice themselves for humanity and storm the Beast Titan at the very front, which was basically certain death. There are many aspects of being a great leader in fiction and in real life, such as experience, strategy, expertise, or bravery. But the most important quality in a good leader is an undying compassion for the people you're leading. So now that you've seen my personal list of options, who would you choose to lead you into battle? Thanks for watching this video. Please let me know any people you thought I missed, and please like and subscribe.